about the buying, selling, adding the funds to the UPSTOX account, and the terminologies that are used in the UPSTOX app. All these things I will cover today. Okay, first of all, in the Play Store, you will see this UPSTOX app, UPSTOX Old. You have to download this, and after which you must have got your login details in your mail. Okay, after you finish opening your account, you will get your login credentials, using which you will have to log in your client ID, that is your ID, as well as your password that you have to enter, and you will have to log in into your UPSTOX account. After you finish entering your login credentials in the UPSTOX app, you will see this screen. This screen, you will have the details about Sensex and Nifty. This is the live market, guys. Now it's 12 o'clock, okay? So the Sensex and the Nifty will keep on fluctuating. Today the market is down. That's why it is red in color, okay? And also it is negative. The Sensex has fallen down by 112 points. Nifty has fallen down by minus 27 points, okay, and this is the percentage in which the Nifty and Sensex has fallen today. If you click here, you will you can create new watch list, save, and then to add some stocks to your watch list, you can click the press button. Okay, after you type your stock name, you will have Tata Motors in both NSE as well as BSE. Can you guys see it? In NSE as well as in BSE. Always it's better to go for NSE, so select NSE. So it's added. Next we can select another stock. So we can select the NSE one again. So you have finally added the stocks to your watch list. Now you can see, guys, the price is fluctuating, okay, because it's in the live market and the price is down. The Tata Power is down by minus 0.70 points. Tata Motors is down by minus 2.3040. It just keeps on fluctuating. Okay, we will just go into, you have to tap the particular stock so that it will go to the overview section. So here we have the share price here. It just got disappeared here because of this one. So here you can see the chart, share name, and the opening price. Today Tata Motors opened at 470 rupees in the morning, 9:15 a.m. The share of Tata Motors opened at this price, and till the market is not at, maybe after 3 o'clock it will change. Okay, after 3:30 it will change. So the upper circuit limit and the lower circuit limit is like the boundaries. You know what, if the market just keeps on fluctuating like this, the traders, the retailers, they will be affected more, right? So for that purpose, sebi is the organization, the person. Sebi is the person who will control the fluctuations in the market, okay? So what they have done is they have made a certain boundary for the stock movement, okay? For on a particular day, a particular stock can't go beyond 5%, either on upside or downside. So upper circuit and lower circuit limit, they have mentioned, okay? So it just keeps on varying, okay? 2%, 5%, 10%. Usually the limits will be 2%, 5%, or 10%. The particular stock, they can pick any boundary, okay? Depends upon the share price at which it is trading. So for Tata Motors, if it is like 5%, from the current price, the Tata Motors, the price at which it has opened today, that is the price from which it can't, go beyond 5%. For example, if it is at 400 rupees in the morning, okay, it can't go beyond like 5% of 400 on a particular day. Maybe on the next day it can hike, but today that is the limit. So in this case, the Tata Powers has opened today at 470. So the upper circuit price of Tata Motors is this one, okay? The upper circuit limit of Tata Motors is this one. So today, whatever be the good news, even if like Tata Motors is going on a venture with Tesla, even if that happens, the Tata Motors can't hike beyond 415, sorry, 515. Okay, is it clear? So the upper limit and upper circuit limit and the lower circuit limit is nothing but the boundaries set by the SEBI, so that the particular stock can't go beyond that level. Okay, even if there is a big good news, even in that case it can't go beyond 515. Also, if there is a bad news in the market, even at that time it can't go below 421. So this is the circuit limit for today. Tomorrow it will change. The volume is nothing but the number of trades that is being performed in the particular stock Tata Motors today. So this many people, 54 lakh and 84,000, that many people are buying and selling shares in Tata, selling shares of Tata Motors today. The volume is nothing but the number of trades being performed today in this particular share, Tata Motors. The 52-week high, that will give you the highest price traded, the highest price of Tata Motors over the past 1 year. All time high prices not mentioned in the overview section. Maybe in the money control they will explain. Here in this overview section, ATP means average traded price. So in on an average, Tata Motors is trading at this price today. Okay, today's low or high means today the Tata Motors is trading between these points, 463 to 471. Between these 2 points, it is trading today. 52-week low and high, I have told you guys already. During the past 52 weeks means the past 1 year. Past 1 year, this is the lowest price of Tata Motors. This is the highest price of Tata Motors. Now, at present, Tata Motors is trading near the 52-week high level. This is the 52-week high level, 536. So, more or less a little bit near that value, Tata Motors is trading now. So that's all about the overview section. Here we have the market depth. Okay, this is important. Okay, as you can see, here the number of buyers you can see here 8 lakh. Yeah, the closing price is yesterday's price. Today, after the market closes, the closing price will be changed. So in the overview section, everything is clear, right? Opening price, these terms you should know. Only then, you even for buying, these terms are really important. Opening price, closing price, upper circuit, lower circuit, volume important. These terms you should know, 52-week high or low. And here you have the number of buyers, the number of sellers. Now at present, the number of sellers are more, the number of buyers are less. Okay, so in the charts you can't check now, because for this you have to study separately technical analysis. Maybe I can do one thing. If you change this to line chart, maybe maybe day chart. Okay, in the day chart you can see, right? So in the past few days the Tata Motors is being continuously hiking. You know what, the Motors price is hiking for the past few days based upon the closing price of Tata Motors. Every day they have plotted a line graph. Okay, so the share price of Tata Motors is continuously hiking. Maybe there is a small dip here. At that time, whenever there is a dip, the investors will come inside and they will buy the shares and they will push the price upwards. So it just kept on hiking. So this is enough for the investment purpose. The viewing the chart in the the line graph is enough. You need not go for the candlestick chart, that will confuse you. The news section, if you want, you can check, or else you can ignore it. Usually, even if it is investor or trader, we should not buy any stock based upon the news. I have taught you guys about how to select the stocks using the screener.in. In that we have, in screener.in we have used lots of fundamental analysis techniques, like lots of financial ratios we have used. Okay, only if you use those ratios and find the stock, that will be better. It's better to avoid the news. Based upon the ratios, you can select the stocks, and after which you can wait for a dip whenever there is a market crash, or whenever the Nifty and Sensex is falling down. You can mark a particular, maybe like in here the Tata Motors price has, one sec. Here the Tata Motors price is at 440 something here. So whenever there is a dip in the price, at that time you can buy. Okay, at this price you could have bought. Okay, maybe even now this may be a dip. Maybe after this it may hike. Okay, so whenever there is a dip, you can buy. Or else what I can do is, I will be doing the technical analysis for trading. So at that time, I know how to analyze the charts, and I will share the bargain price at which you can buy the particular stock. For example, if I do the analysis now, I can find out whether Tata Motors is at bargain price or not. So I can tell you guys whether for this particular stock this is the bargain price. I will tell you that. So if you have already screened that particular stock using the screener.in, if I tell you the bargain price, you can buy it. So the best thing about investment is you have to buy at the lowest price possible. Only then you can get more benefits. So now if you want to buy Tata Motors, click on buy, and here you have delivery means you are buying the share now and you will hold it for 1 or 2 days. Usually if you buy the share today, okay, you will get your shares in your demat account only after t plus 1 or t plus 2 days. It will take at least 2 working days. Okay, that about the demat account I have already told you guys. This interface is called as trading account. This is the interface using which you are buying and selling the shares. And if you are buying this particular share now, Tata Motors now, okay, what will happen is after 1 or 2 days, after that only you will get your shares in your demat account. The demat account is maintained by CDSL or NDSL. These two depositories, they will store the shares that you are buying through this trading account. If you place an order for Tata Motors now, okay, the Tata Motors shares will be added to your demat account. That demat account is maintained by CDSL. For the people who have opened account with UPSTOX, the depository which is maintaining the demat account is CDSL. So in the CDSL, from the CDSL you will get a mail. Okay, you will get a mail that you have bought the Tata Motors at this price. One share of Tata Motor is added to your demat account. Like that, after you do every investment, after you buy every share, you will get a mail from CDSL. So after I mentioned the quantity, the delivery means you are buying and holding it for 1 or 2 days, or even for long term investment, you have to select delivery. If you want to do intraday trading, you will have to select intraday. But you guys are into investment, so you can select, you can leave the page as it is. For investment, the details here, or by default it is the details for the investment, so you need not change anything. The quantity you have to mention, that's it. Click review order. Everything else is already by default for the investment only. If you don't have time to check the bargain price, what you can do is, maybe like if Tata Motors goes to 440 level, I am ready to buy the share of Tata Motors. If you have such thoughts, you can click limit and mention the price that 440. That's it. So if you place the order, it will automatically buy the shares of Tata Motors at 440. Whenever the share price of Tata Motor falls to 440, at that price, it will be bought automatically. You need not do anything. So, or else, if suppose like maybe I am okay with the current price, okay, I am ready to buy Tata Motors even at this price, 466. So I am ready to buy it at the market price. That is why the order type is market. The order complexity, you can leave it as simple. In case if you want to do after market order, I don't suggest you guys to do, because it is always best to buy the shares at the bargain price. Okay, if you select after market order, like after 3:30 today evening, if you are placing the order for Tata Motors like this, if you click review order, the AMO order will be placed. Okay, but still the order will be executed at tomorrow 9:15. Okay, at that time, usually guys, usually the first 1 hour of the trading session, 9:15 to 10 o'clock or 10:30, during that time, yeah, yeah, Ritu, only in IPO the buying will be in lot. Okay, for the investment purpose, it will be like you can mention the quantity like 1, 2, or 3, whatever. So what I was telling, AMO order. If you are placing the AMO order, the order will be executed tomorrow at 9:15. Usually, the first 1 hour of the trading session that will be so volatile. Volatile means the market price will be moving up and down. Continuously it will be moving. Usually, the share price will be at highest price in the morning. So it is best to avoid buying the shares for investment during the first 1 hour. No, it's not needed. For the investment purpose, it is best to buy the shares only at the bargain price, guys. Okay. So after that, so after market order, I suggest you guys to avoid. Let's not do that. Okay. Simple order is enough. Validity is day, review order. If you click review order, the share will be bought. Okay. Another thing, guys. So even in upstocks are zero, and I have already told you guys there are for the market as well as the limit. For the market as well as the limit, the validity is day only. But when I think I haven't tried a limit order before, because usually what I do is, you have a clock here, right, on the top or right hand side corner. You have the clock. Click it, less than equal to. So I do like this. So I haven't tried the limit order before. So you can set the alert. So the alert is set now. Whenever the price comes to 440, you will get a message. Okay, after this, you can go to the Upstocks app and buy the shares. Keeping the limit order is also okay, but sometimes I feel this would be better. Maybe long back, like before a few days, you had a thought like buying the Tata Motors is good, but now suddenly, if you have changed your mindset, now you feel like buying another share. Maybe like you have a different opinion now. So it's always better to review a decision before buying. So it's best to keep the alert, and then you go to the buy section and keep the market order. It's best one. What if it does not come to 440? Okay, market always falls down. Okay, even if it doesn't fall down to 440, you can buy at the next better price. Like if it comes to 450, you can buy. If you have a clear idea, clear vision in your mind that you are gonna buy only these shares. Okay, what I suggest you guys is dollar cost averaging method is the best one, because you need not do any analysis at all. First thing is you have to do the fundamental analysis now. You find out few stocks. As I have told you guys, the screener.in, you can use the ratios to filter. Okay, after which you don't have the need to trust anybody's advice. Even if I am suggesting you guys to buy some shares, you can always go and cross check in screener.in whether the ratios are in the certain limit. Okay, only after you check it you can buy. Okay, we can't blame anyone. Okay, even if it's me or anyone, we can't blame anyone. We have to be responsible for our actions. Okay, so we have to check everything and then you can buy. The bargain price alone I can tell, because I am doing the technical analysis, so I know whenever there is a dip I can inform you. So at that time you can check yourself, check it by yourself, and then you can go for buying. So the Tata Motors, I can check the chart once, okay, and then I can tell whether it has the probability to come down or not. I can tell that. Okay. The next one is selling. I will give a demo. Everything I will give a demo, guys. Okay, so that it will be easy. That's all I think. Here you have an up and down arrow here. That one you can use to, sort the stocks in the order. For example, percentage change high to low, it will change. Okay, percentage change low to high, it will change. The stocks will be sorted in ascending or descending order depending upon the changes in the share price. That's all. That's it. I will do a demo trading now. uh, in the last class we saw that NMDC was really good, so I'm gonna buy that. Buy one quantity. Price I need not mention the price because I'm selecting the market order. Review order. Buy. Sorry, I thought I should teach you guys how to add the funds, so I emptied everything. Wait. So add funds, click add funds. I am using the UPI method. You can try even net banking method if it's okay for you. One sec, guys. So using the GPay method, I have added 500 to my UPSTOX account. uh, Downloading the old version of UPSTOX is better because I feel old UPSTOX is way more easier than the new UPSTOX. So the blue UPSTOX is better, guys. They have introduced the new version also, but as of now, the blue one is best. Maybe after, after some time, I will tell you guys. If it is better, I will tell you guys if they make any changes. So that adding the money to the account, nobody has doubt, right? Add funds and you can directly do the Google Pay or net banking. That's it. Withdraw also. If you withdraw, click withdraw, enter the amount. Okay, you can withdraw the funds. As soon as you add the money, you can't withdraw. It will take some time to be reflected in your account. Okay, so now I can't withdraw it. As you can see, now I can't withdraw it. It's in minus 88.50 because initially it was at that price. Okay, so only now I have added the amount. So when your account is new, this is how you should do. It will be empty and you have to add funds using GPay, and after which you have to wait 1 day for that to reflect in your account. So after that only the available to withdraw amount will be changed. Available to withdraw you can see only after 1 day. And also, if you keep your UPSTOX account empty for more than, I mean, like idle, if you keep your UPSTOX account idle for more than a month, okay, the UPSTOX will send the money back to your bank account. If I have 500 rupees now, if I keep my account idle for 1 month, okay, I didn't do any trading or investment, this money they will not keep it, they will send you to your bank account. So now I have added my money. Now I want to buy some shares. In the watch list, I have NMDC. I'm buying the shares. Buy. So for investment, I need not do any changes. I should just change the quantity. Review order. Buy. It's complete now. See, you can, for initially it was rejected because I didn't have funds. Now I had added the funds, after which I tried it and it's complete now. The price at which NMDC is bought it 115. At that price NMDC was bought. Now under the orders section you can see this orders, watch list. This is watch list, this is orders. My order is complete, so it is complete. It is closed. If it is not executed, it will be here under the open section, it will be here, but it is executed. The price at which I have mentioned, there was some buyer and they have sold it at 115, so I have bought it. My trade is completed, that's why it is under closed section. If not, if I have mentioned a particular validity, okay, if not, if I didn't If my order is not at all executed, it will be under open section. The validity, the valid, if you place any order, it will be valid only for a day. After which, if there is no, if you have kept a limit order, there are many other type of orders also, but I explained only market and limit. For these types of order, the validity will be only for a day. So if you kept an order, if it is not executed, I think it will be I mean, like, it will vanish, the order will be vanished, and you have to mention a fresh order tomorrow. So guys, I think for the limit order also, it will be valid only for a day. So that's why we should always keep the alert, so that you will be notified anytime, even if it's 3 months. After 3 months, if NMDC falls to 100 rupees, even at that time you would be notified. So it's best to keep the alert. Okay. And then do the market order. The limit order also, I think it's valid only for one day. I haven't done limit order before, so I have less idea about it. So we have bought the shares, right? Under the portfolio, um, the position. Yeah, guys, you have to remember. Okay, it's not related to like for 1 month. So I'm not sure. Ritu, I didn't understand actually. Can you explain it? Can you unmute and explain it? It's not.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to know like if I want to invest for long term,
Okay.
so validity is not related to that investment period. It's like valid for the
No,
long,
no, 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 no,
as
no.
long as
The order that you are
4 months.
specifying, the limit order, stop loss order, stop limit order, for those orders, what they will do is, like, if you place the order, suppose, actually, like, if I place an order for a NMDC, the limit order for, one sec, I will explain it here. NMDC, if I'm keeping a limit order, okay, order here, I'm mentioning the price like 110, and I'm closing it. Review order, I'm closing it. But still, in case if NMDC didn't come to 110 today, this order will be cancelled because it is valid only for a day. It is cancelled. But it is not related to the long-term investment or short-term investment. It is not related to that. Okay, you got it, Ritu? Okay, fine. So,
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
okay, okay, welcome. So the limit order, it is also valid for only one day. If you place an order for NMDC to buy at 110 rupees, if it doesn't come to 110 rupees today, within today, the order will be cancelled. So you have to keep a fresh order tomorrow. So now what happened is, I have bought NMDC, but I can't sell it now because I told you guys, if I buy the share of NMDC now, okay, it will come to my demat account only after a day. Okay, if I buy now, today is Wednesday, right? Only on Friday it will be shown under holdings. These shares I have bought it for demo. I have bought it already. So these shares I bought it long back. Okay, so that is why it is shown under the holdings. But this NMDC I bought just now. So it is shown under position. After one day on Friday, it will be shown under holdings. So only if the share is under holdings, you can sell it. Okay, is it clear? If you buy a share, you can buy now and it will be credited to your demat account within 1 or 2 days. So it will be on Friday, it will show under the holding section. Only after it is shown under the holding section you can sell it. Suppose if I want to sell ICICI, okay, I will be prompted to ask whether I want to sell on NSE or BSE. I am selecting NSE because in NSE you will have the best price. The quantity one, I'm selling one quantity. I wanted to tell one more thing. Since this is only for investment, you are not gonna sell it again and again, right? You are gonna buy it and hold it forever. So for the buying purpose, there is no brokerage at all. Okay, for the investment, this is really, really a good news. While buying the shares, you are not at all charged even a single rupee, nothing. Okay, zero brokerage for investment. Only while selling you will be charged a brokerage fee. So that too 0.05 percentage. For example, if it's like 110 rupees, the share price is 100 rupees. Okay, 0.05 means 5 paise, 0.05 paise, that's 5 paise. So but the Indian government has imposed some taxes, okay, for the gains that we get from the profit, the capital gains. For the capital gains, we have some taxes. About the taxes, I will explain you this, but we are coming under retail category segment, right? So for the little amount of shares that we are buying, there will not be much tax. For only in case if you go for higher slab, higher income slab, in that case the tax will be high. Even for crypto there is a big amount of tax. Okay, for the capital gains only in case if you decide to sell. But suppose if you are buying and holding it, there is no tax at all. For the holding purpose there is no tax. For buying and holding the shares, you don't have brokerage or tax or anything. So for the long term investment, the brokerage, tax, everything is free, nothing is imposed on you. Only while you sell, you will be having some amount of brokerage, some amount of tax, but that too for the retail investors, that is not a problem. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Thank you.